Welcome back to Here to Complain. This is episode 3. Man, I had a whole script. Worked up. What I was gonna say, how to welcome people, because I don't get the welcome. I don't have the welcome down very good. But yeah, welcome.
I feel like it'll come naturally as we progress.
But yeah, another episode 3. That's cool. I had some notes for today actually. Let me go ahead.
More episodes than the last time we did this.
Yeah. It's like my dad always tells me, like, why don't you do more push-ups? It's like, well, I can't do a lot. It's like, well, if you do one, that's one more than you did sitting down. Like, I guess that's true.
That's completely true.
Yes, yeah. I sent you what I'm going to talk about today. The art thing that I did.
Picked like album cover.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do. I did things a little bit differently with the last episode. I didn't put the image that we were talking about on the YouTube episode. So I just linked my ArtStation. You can go ahead and check it out there. This one is
in the description.
Yeah, it's in the description. I don't even know what I call. I think this is called the Two-Face album cover. I picked this one for today because I think I wanted to talk about like music or something. I don't know. I have my notes.
Hip pocket.
I don't know. Whatever he said. So all my notes say is music, bald guy dealership, and eyelashes. So I honestly have no idea what bald guy dealership is. I hope it comes.
I feel like we talked about it recently.
I have no idea what happened or what that means.
Bald guy dealership.
Hopefully it comes back to me.
Like you're like it's a lot full of bald guys, and you're like, oh.
No, I don't think. I'm pretty sure. I think it was a bald
boy right here.
No, you know what it was? It was a bald guy at a dealership. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I don't know. It was a bald guy at a dealership. I don't know what the story was, but hopefully it comes back to me. I don't know. That's goddamn it. Anyways, So the what I have is because I wanted to talk about music. What I have is a sort of like an album cover, because I made it just because like it's kind of during this time when everyone thinks that they can be a rapper, and I thought, well, I can too. I can too. And you know what? I'll push it even further. I'll make my own album cover. I'll even come up with my own name, and it looks pretty legit if I do say so myself. I would probably listen to it.
Other than like
the
dimensions.
Yeah, exactly. The dimensions are what bothers me. I just set it to regular dimensions. I wanted to fix it to fit like a CD cover dimensions, because it does kind of bother me that it's not the actual dimensions. But
probably just in that 16 by 9 mindset that
exactly
we were all in at that time.
Yeah, everything is either 1280 by 720 or 1920 by 1080. But
like the standard they had us do is 720.
Yeah.
That was not my style.
Yeah, you just had to push everything super hard. Especially when it came to textures. But yeah, this one was a cool one. Like I said, during a time when everyone just thinks they can be a rapper, people still can do that. People still think that they can be rappers. Some people make it, some people don't. I actually know a guy that's like he like did a show and like has all these cool pictures on Instagram.
Really?
Yeah, like shout out to him. Like that's cool.
He like open for Jay-Z.
No, it wasn't anything like crazy, but he had like a show. People bought tickets to him. Like that's cool.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's really fucking cool. So props to him for doing that. I don't even know what his rap name is. I don't know. It's like, what the fuck is it? Coca Bands. It's Coca Bands, I think. So go ahead and check him out. Coca Bands. I don't know. Go check him out. He's on SoundCloud. He's got some pretty flame stuff, actually. You're like, you know what? Like, some people, like, they think that they're rappers and that they put out music and it's just like, you're not even... It sucks. Like, I was, you know what, his music, I was actually like, you know what, dude, I would download this. This is pretty cool. So, yeah, that was cool. But like, not trashing that though. Like, I was just like, I don't know, man. I'll fucking be a rapper. I know how to write.
I know English.
I know English, and I know how to fuck with it to make it, you know, turn shit into a rap song.
Start off with nursery rhymes.
Yeah. I just had a lot of fun with like the splatter brush. I figured out how to that I could use it.
Like organic.
So that was fun. This one was fun. Also, it's me because I call it Two-Face. I don't know. Like, the spelling is just whatever, but my face is fucked up. Because like the right side of my face is like, it's got like a bit of like muscular atrophy, if that's like the right term. So like, I try to like make something like, oh, like that you would know, like if I was a rapper, like that's how you'd know me. Like, oh, that guy, the rapper that has like the fucked up bass, and he calls himself Two-Face. He calls him.
I just realized what you were referring to.
I got you. Like the guy that he calls himself Two-Face, but he spells two like Too for whatever reason. I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know. Every rapper's got a name gimmick.
Yeah, exactly. So I just like, you know what? I was actually, you know, like, man, like I really wish I was a rapper because that's such a badass fucking name.
Two-Face.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you can get
It's like simple.
The rest of the Batman gang or Batman villains and.
Yeah, you make this whole like how Tupac had the outlaws with like, you know, Hussein Fate and Napoleon and all that cool stuff. You do the same thing here.
Yeah. I noticed like the upset side is like more specular. Was that intentional, or is that just where the light was coming from and happened to it?
I just figured like if this was like a pin, like a flare. I don't know what you would call it. Yeah, like one of those. Oh fuck! Now that I look at it, it's like it's just like the fucking Watchmen button. But anyways, it's its own thing. It's its own thing. And then yeah, so like if it had glare, like that's just kind of what I try to put, just like some glare on the side. Yeah. What
Definitely
else?
looks 3D.
Yeah, that's the thing that I wanted. I wanted it to look like it was popping.
I have a cousin. Him and his friends that had like a hip hop group a long time ago, like when when he was in college, and they like put out their first album. It was like legit, and like a lot of it was like they were bangers, like you can bump to it. But like after that, this was like when Bush was still in president, because they had a few tracks where they just like straight up called the president, or well tried to. They never actually got in contact, but.
What the fuck?
But this was like way a long time ago.
Jesus.
Kind of like, not like upsetting, but it's
just sort of that like Rage Against the Machine vibe, just like that, like I don't know, anti
definitely
politics or some shit.
Kind of like the genres of, or well, not genre, these where the songs were going were kind of all over the place. Like there was like party songs or songs about like they had a death in the family, so there's like, you know, like heart to heart, like, you know, this shit sucks,
right?
kind of like suicidal themes.
Well, I mean, it sounds like it'd be pretty down. I mean, if there's like some bangers, I mean, I wish it went further than
what
it did.
I was when like my dad just had because he gave like a copy to all his friends and family. So like my dad had it in the car and we were listening to it, and he didn't say anything, and he doesn't listen to rap. So like on the way to where we live, getting picked up, like this was just kind of new. He was like, yeah, this isn't normal, like the normal shit we listen to in the car ride. But like I somehow knew it had like something to do with them.
Huh. What the fuck? That's crazy. Wait, so like there were
if
your
I find that, yeah, like one of them, his name was his rap name was Freggy White.
Freddie White or Freggy White?
I think it was Freggy. Like it's hard to hear. Like you hear it, but I don't know how to pronounce it right.
Yeah.
But if I find that, I can put that down there as well.
I'd be pretty down. I'd like to give it a listen, especially if it's like from fucking back in the day. It's like a
I have the tracks ripped from the CD, but I don't know if they ever posted it. Like this was like YouTube wasn't that big back then.
God damn, that's fucking wild.
Like it wasn't that big of a platform, so like they had nowhere to like CDs were the most legit thing at the time.
That's crazy. Well, dang, that's cool. Yeah, well, if you can find that or like somehow link that in, that'd be cool. Because I'd like to give that a listen. To kind of give them a shout out. I guess I gave Coco. Yeah, give a dead band a shout out, and I give Coco Bands a shout out. I don't know if he fucking listens to this shit, but if anybody is out there and want to find new music, go to him and tell him that I sent you, so that way I get credit.
Oh yeah, that guy from the podcast. His name was like Two-Face.
Two-Face. He says he's better than you. Freggy.
No one's better than me.
Freggy White. You know what that reminds me of? I used to know this guy in high school, and he was like, I never knew his name. I always called him Dustin Justin because like, I would ask him like, hey, what's your name? He'd be like, Justin. And it's just like, what? It's Justin. And it's like, I don't know if you're saying Dustin or Justin. And we would ask him, and he was just like, it was never very clear. We just called him Dustin Justin.
Like a mixture of both.
Yeah, it's like, well, you not can you spell it? You write it down. God damn it.
He writes it like the first letter is a mix between a capital D and a J.
It's Justin. I keep telling you, it's the same damn. It's two names in one. You know what? That reminds me too, like, because with music and all that, like, Blink-182 put out a new album, and that was a lot of it was pretty cool. Like, it's just like really different stuff. Like, California, which was like the album before this one, like that. It was just cool to have like a new album from them. Like, you know, it didn't feature Tom DeLonge, so they had Matt Skiba on there. And so I was like, oh, this is cool. And then now the new one, 9, it just seems like what they took from California, and then they just like really pushed that. So, I mean, it's cool, but it just, a part of me is like, this is not really like Blink-182. But I don't know. I don't really like to do because music reviews are so stupid. Like, why are you reviewing music? Like, reviews themselves are unnecessary, but like a music review, that's just the worst one. Just listen to the song.
Music is very subjective.
Yeah, exactly. Just listen to the damn song. Why do you gotta review it? I mean, like, I stumbled upon a review for like Post Malone's like new album, and they're like trying to review Circles, like his like hit single, and it's like they're just like, what is this? They named the album Hollywood's Bleeding. Like, just listen to the song. Like, why do you like? Who gives a shit? If like, I don't know, like a movie review or a video game review, that makes more sense to me than a music review, because it's like, I don't know. Honestly, you know, I don't know. Like, just don't. I don't even care. Just watch the goddamn movie, or don't watch it. I don't give a shit.
A lot of it's taste anyway.
Yeah. Because I remember when like Batman vs Superman came out, it was always like, oh well, this is why DC sucks and Marvel's better, or this is why Marvel does this and Marvel. Like, just watch the goddamn movie. Like, I don't give a fuck.
You know, that's all. I get a lot of shit for genuinely enjoying as a kid Mulan 2.
Wait, what?
Like, yeah, there was a, like, you know, Mulan, I'm a girl, but I fight better than men.
Yeah.
They had a second one, and like I enjoyed it. Like as a kid, I watched it. I did the fight. They had like all the Disney DVDs had games on them.
Yeah.
So like I'd enjoy those too, and I played the game. I watched it. Like I'd have a portable DVD player, and I watch it on car rides. And I mean, it wasn't the only movie I watched, obviously, but
We just have fond
like
memories.
Mulan, just mentioning Mulan too, it's like, oh what? Wait, what's wrong with
Why do you like that one? Well, I guess because it's just like one of those like weird straight to DVD movies that probably doesn't have like the same voice actors, and it just feels really weird, you know? Like, I don't know.
And like I'll admit, the story, it compared to the first Mulan, it's not like, oh, it's revolutionary. It's trying Disney's trying new things. It's like it was kind of, it's straight cut, but like like the content. I like the content.
Yeah, it just kind of comes down to like, you know what? It's just a fucking movie. If someone
it's
was
just
just
a
like, why do you like Mulan 2? Why don't you just watch the first one? Like, why don't you just go fuck yourself? Like, why do I gotta watch what you gotta watch? Like, because at that point, you just make me like want to hate everything. Like, I don't even want to watch this goddamn movie. Like, just go fuck yourself. Mulan 2. That's such a random one. You know what? I had like the same sort of thing. Like, I used to have Lilo and Stitch too. And like,
Oh, I like that one too.
I don't know. As a kid, I was like, oh, it's just not like the first one. I just didn't like it because it just wasn't the first one. And it's like, well, I don't know. So I just kind of gave up on like those weird like straight to DVD sequels because, like I said, a lot of the times they never featured the same voice actor, and then they just kind of, I don't know, like animation was different for some reason too. I don't know. Do you remember the Lilo and Stitch show that was on Disney? That was fucking cool.
Yeah.
That was pretty dope.
Yeah, that was kind of genius because they had so much they could like tap into.
Yeah, like that was cool. It was fun to watch. That back when TV was good. When I had TV. I don't even
Stitch would drop some alien bars.
Alien bars?
You remember that part in the theme song? Where it's
Oh.
all like Hawaiian music and then Stitch starts fucking rapping.
I don't remember that. You know what?
can't-
I
you
think
can't
if I had
understand what
that, I think now if I would hear that, I'd be like, oh, this is so fucking stupid. Why do they have to do that shit? Try to fucking stay current or something, you know? Like, oh, everyone likes rap. Let's just have this fucking alien character try rapping. I think that would piss me off now. I'm glad I didn't remember that. Oh! Now I remember what Bald Guy Dealership is. It was this. Okay,
yes,
so
please.
it's probably gonna be a letdown, but so like I had to take my car to get serviced, and I thought it was gonna be in and out because all they're doing is just giving my tire the merry-go-round treatment and changing the oil. So like I thought
musical chairs.
I thought that's what they were gonna do, and I thought that was gonna be like what, I don't know, 30 minutes? I don't know, not a lot. There wasn't a lot of cars there, and then the guy was like, "Oh, well, this is gonna take 2 hours. Do you want to wait? Like 2 hours? Like what the fuck? No, I don't want to wait. Like take me home."
Pit
Like,
crews can do it in like a second.
I was like, yeah, like this is like a pit cruise, like that's like easy shit. Like what the hell, man? Like what? 2 hours for what? And they're like, yeah, it's just really busy. It's like, but there's this like busy, like you have like two 45-year-old white males sitting down here in fucking shorts that are too short. Like what do they need? Like their cars could be in and out of here. Like we could all be out of here in no time. But yeah, it's like what the hell? So I was like, no, just get me a shuttle, I guess. Just take me home. I don't want to wait here for 2 hours. And then so I was sitting down, and then like this guy kind of comes around. He's like, Abadaka, zero Abadaka, and then like he gets to this one guy sitting in front of me, and he's just like, are you Abadaka? And he's like, oh no, I'm not. He's like, oh, well, did you need a ride? He's like, I'm thinking about it. Which is like a whole other thing. Like, what do you mean you're thinking about it? Either yes or no. Like, do you want the ride or not? Like what is this guy thinking about? Like, I don't know if I want to wait here or just go home. Because like by the time he's like thinking about it, it'll already be like too late. Because it's like, the car is gonna almost be ready.
What were you thinking about this whole time?
Exactly. Like what the fuck? And then like I'm like, oh, that was kind of dumb. But then he says it louder. He's like, Abalaka, and I was like, oh, that's me. Like, he's like, oh, you're the one that needed the ride. And I was like, yes, that's me. He's like, oh. And then he just leaves. He just walks by me and he goes to the vending machine, gets a packet of M&Ms, and then walks back into the office. And I was like, what? Am I supposed to follow him? Like, what was that about? He just got M&Ms. Like, I was like there for like another like 20 or 30 minutes. And then like he's like came down. And he's like, all right, you ready? I'm like, what the fuck? So I had to wait for you to finish your goddamn M&Ms and then you're going to give me a ride? Like, what the heck, man? So I think that was Bald Guy, because I was just like what the, that was just weird. Like, why did you? I don't know, because there's so much. This guy's saying that he's like, I don't know, I'll think about it if I want to ride or not. Like, what's there to think about? Go home. Just go, because it's gonna be too late.
Kind of like, it sounds like a story from like an old like PS1 type RPG or something, where there's a bunch of the characters you can interact with, but they only say like weird, like one-line shit.
Like, hey, like you gotta go get the red gem. It's like, oh, cool. And it's like, wait, how do I do that? And like, no, you gotta get the red gem. It's like, all right, well, you got anything else to say? Get the red gem. Like, Jesus Christ. Or everyone talks shit about that Zelda character. That's like, I don't know what game it is. The one that's like, hey, listen, or whatever the fuck.
Is it the girl?
I don't know what it is. It's like some little fucking star thing. I don't know. Some thing that flies around. I don't know what it is. Yeah. I don't know. Everyone talks shit about that.
Yeah.
I hear the audio on that. Yeah, that would drive me fucking nuts. I probably wouldn't play the game after that. There's a lot of reasons why I would probably stop playing these fucking games because of that shit.
Did you get into the Zeldums?
Zelda? Not really. I mean, I never really had like, because I feel like depending on the console that you had access to, like that, those are the types of games you're gonna play, and that just kind of determines like the rest of your life. Honestly, like I never had Nintendo stuff. It was always like PlayStation, so I was used to like whatever was on PlayStation, like Resident Evil,
Star Wars Episode 1, the video game.
Yeah, like the shitty clunky mechanics of that one, and then oh my god, wait, you're talking about the Phantom Menace video game on PS1?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't know if I love the game. That game was so fucking hard.
I did.
I liked it, but it was so hard. I could never pass. I could never beat it, ever.
Yeah, I used cheats.
I think I got to like the underwater part where he like meets that big fat
Gungans.
But yeah, the Gungans order.
Bossnet.
Yeah, whatever the fuck. Yeah, that guy. Like I got there. And that was it, man. Like, I think I had my dad play it for me, because I was just a shitty kid. I didn't know how to play games correctly anyway. Like
the 3D ones. No.
That game was fucking hard, man. There was did you ever play like the Jedi Power Battles? That one you could select. Yeah, that one was cool too. You can like select a character and shit. You'd be like Mace Windu or Obi-Wan or I think Qui-Gon. That one was fun too. Holy shit, that just brought me down like memory lane, man. Oh my god. I would rent those all the time. Back when Blockbuster was a thing. Shit.
Yeah, well, like movie rental service in general.
Or yeah, movie rentals.
Our town wasn't large enough for a Blockbuster. We had like discount store stuff, movie gallery, the video store. This would be the name of the business, the video store.
Oh, that just sounds like a porn place. I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't know, like traveling down the road out there, like in like the fucking like the redneck backwoods places, like you just see like a place that's just like a cube building, and it just says video store. It's like, oh, okay, they have porn in there. Obviously.
I feel like now I stumbled across one of those over there.
Wait, where?
Let me just send you the address. like I don't, cause there was like I'd be going down. I forget what street it is, but sometimes I go down that road, and like to the left, it's like there's this like it's like area
Oh,
or
yeah, oh,
Eros video
Arrows
or
video. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah.
I keep seeing like I kept seeing that like going back and forth, and like one day I thought to myself like that can't be like still in business, right? They like I'm surprised they haven't torn down that building because it's well, all of them were closed at this point, and it's like oh that's weird. So like one day I just like
He's
thought
just
of
like,
like you know just like what the fuck's going on here, you know? I just wanted to. So I go up, and then there's like cars parked there. And it's like, what? They still rent shit here? So I'm like, okay. And then like there's this old like 80, 90 years old man, like right in front of me. He walks in, kind of like walking in.
So you
And,
walk
like,
into
I-
the store? You're gonna walk. You walked
Like,
into the
like-
store. You're like, oh well, rent some videos.
like I just at the time I thought like, oh, like there's a blockbuster. It says this is just Casa Video.
There's
but,
there's a fence.
Yeah.
Like there's a fence that's like so high that like you can't see inside, just to hide people's shame. And there's no other windows.
Yeah.
And there's no like.
There's no windows.
Those are all
So
clear signs of like adult store.
I don't know.
And just like next to a truck
I
stop
didn't-
too.
I didn't know what to expect. Like I walked in and I see all this shit and I'm like, oh, that's why it's still in business.
How did you like? How far did you go inside? Did you like? As
I
soon
got
as you...
to like well after at like because the guy in front of me was walking kind of slow, so I like. And then I got to the door and I saw it was like, oh, there's a lot of people here, and I'm like, oh, that's a tits. And then I walked out. Like it just made more sense. I'm like, oh, okay, well, that was fun.
So no one got to see you. Like no one got to be like, oh hey, welcome in, or how's it going, or whatever. Okay. How did you find something?
The cashier, I don't know if there was one or two, but the one I saw was helping someone, so I don't know if they really paid
Already
attention.
busy.
They probably weren't like they probably are not too thrilled about the customers they get. It's like another pervert.
Yeah. I wonder how it would be to work there. Like, try to find some weird people.
I don't know. Would that be minimum wage? Like, how much would they pay to do that? Like, I didn't even think of that. Do they take applications? I don't know anyone that knows that's like.
Honestly, like I've thought about it too. Like, we're gonna porn store. Like, that's probably not too hard. Like, people probably come in and.
You see all your friends. There's like.
Oh.
I didn't know you knew about this place.
Actually, you know what? That's funny that you mentioned that because I had a friend who has no shame about saying how he goes there all the time. I probably won't mention his name.
Specific. Well, I guess that's the only
Oh
one.
yeah, that's as far as I know. Yeah, he has no shame about it. I won't mention his name. Just I don't know how much he cares, but he'll tell me like,
David York.
Yeah, that's the guy. He'll just be like, yeah, you ever go to Errol's video? I'm like, nah, I don't want to. Like, oh, well, it's pretty cool in there. It's clean. Like, I gotta, that's where I got my pocket pussy. I was like, what? yeah, I got a pocket pussy there. It's like, oh, okay, that's cool. Like, you don't mind? Honestly, you know what? I don't care. Like, we're all adults. Like I can't. We're not in high school. We're not in high school anymore, so I can't be like, oh, you do that, you do that. Like that's just so stupid now. It's like, come on, we're all adults here. But yeah, he has like no shame. He's just
more
like
adult than others.
Yeah, some are like to do adult things. But come on, dude, who doesn't? Let's say that right now. Like who fucking doesn't? If you say like I don't do anything weird, then you're a liar. Either you're really that uncomfortable with yourself, or for other reasons, I don't know, religious reasons, I don't know, or you're a liar. Most likely you're a liar. But yeah, man, he had no shame telling me how much he uses this thing, like which ones to buy, how good it felt, like just I don't know how how much it was, you know, how fun it is. I don't know. I'm like, okay, yeah, just go to Arrow's video. The manager's cool. The manager she'll help you out. And it's like, right on, man. I noticed that a lot of people just have this. They're really comfortable with me talking about like porn and stuff. Because people come into my work, tell me about it all the time. Like,
I get a lot of people. It's like I guess it doesn't have to do with the porn, but like I don't know. This is normal too. I don't know why I sound like disgusted, but like a lot of these fucking like older dude, because we live near the college campus.
yeah.
I mean, we work near the college campus. And so like I
We
guess there's a
live
lot of
near
dudes like sometimes I like to I just ride the bus, you know, to see the nice girls, you know.
Oh my god.
And I like, and well, they specify college girls. Well, I don't know actually.
Oh.
Sometimes they don't. And now that I think about it, it's a high school right next to the college.
God,
So
you
now
know,
that makes me wonder.
I had that same thing because like there was this girl that came in and I actually knew her from college, and then like she walked out, and then this older guy comes in. He's like, "Damn, did you see that?" I'm like, what?" Like, "Oh, come on, I'm a guy too. I have needs too." It's like I didn't say you didn't, man. Like just relax, man. I'm not gonna rat you out. Like Jesus, like, whatever, man. Just have. I don't give a shit. People just like to like this guy like. He tells me about like, I hope this card works, you know. Those websites. I hope this doesn't get declined because you know those websites they get you. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what you do or how
Yeah,
much you
those.
buy, like how much it is. Like, you just manage your money better. Like, why would you pay? Like, there's like so much free stuff. Anyways, like he like told me how much he like his card will probably decline, and it does. And then he's just like, oh, like I think I already told another friend of ours about this, but like he was just like, those cam girls said it was free. Oh, it said free live cams, and they said it was free. I'm like, what the? I don't know. You probably went inside. Like, I don't know. You probably like got. I don't know how it works. You probably like did something, and he's just like, yeah, well, never trust big tits, and then he just yells that super loud, and it's just like, what? Leave. You're embarrassing. They get so comfortable.
Not to him.
Yeah, not to him. He's like, oh, whatever. I don't give a shit. Maybe he has a point. He's just like, you know what?
Never trust big tits.
Well, I don't know that. That maybe. I don't know. Yeah, never trust big tits. I guess maybe that's a good thing to follow. I don't know. That's some pretty good advice, I guess.
Ladies, that goes for you too. Never trust a guy with big tits.
Yeah, don't ever trust fucking big fat dudes, I guess. Cause they'll eat you. Just
I'm sure there's skinny guys with like big tits as well.
I don't know about that. I've never seen it.
I'd have to see proof otherwise.
I'd have to look it up. Skinny guys with big tits. That sounds like a fucking fetish.
Definitely, I'm sure it is. I'm absolutely sure that is.
Nah, I don't want to know. You know what? I don't want to know. Have you seen that shit? It's like all over Instagram with that guy. They like hang out together. They like have like there's like that black dude that has like a really thick neck. He was like a meme for like months or whatever. And then there's like that one dude that's got like a really skinny neck. Like I've seen videos where like these girls are like stroking his neck, dude. Like what the fuck is that? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Like it's on Instagram or wherever the fuck. Like you know, it's probably Facebook. Facebook will show you some weird shit. And it's like, what is this, man? Like what?
Yeah.
This isn't even funny. It's just weird. Like this guy needs to eat. That guy's way too skinny. Like people are like able to like wrap their hands and close and like just enclose their hands like around his neck and fucking stroke it.
Like unable to get choked though.
Like that's just that's just gross, man. Like that grossed me out. It was weird shit. You always see weird shit on Facebook. Like people shitting basketballs, and people cutting off their own dicks. And people watch that like it's funny. Like I hate being shown that. Like, oh, dude, check this out. Like, what? No, I don't want to. What are you doing? Why do you watch that? That's not fun. That's not funny. That's just painful and fucking disgusting and scary. The basketball one wasn't.
Yeah,
wasn't
like especially like a generation before that, if that was like surfacing like on I guess newspapers or some shit, like I don't think anyone would find that as fine. Like just like
that's not fine.
Like a very niche group of people. Like this guy, fucking dick cut off.
That's just so sketchy. Like what the fuck? Like. What made that video more weird is that like there was no like reaction like from this guy, like whoever the hell he was. Like he just did it. Like he did it in the worst way. He got piano wire and was just going back and forth hacking it. And there was like no like there was no like he wasn't like like screaming. He wasn't like screaming in pain or anything. It's just like I don't know. It just made it weirder. Like what is this? Like why? I don't know. Why is that
Probably
guy
some kind of drugs
gonna go on living like that? Like and for what? Like I don't know. You know what? Now the more I think about it, it's like what if that wasn't even for like your entertainment? You know, like what if like that guy like his family was like held somewhere and then some guy was like, you need to fucking cut off your own fucking dick on camera. If you ever want to see your goddamn family again, you cut your own fucking dick off. And that's what the fuck it was. Like, what if that's what that shit was? Like, it wasn't even for, like... Now, it's got me thinking, because I feel like that makes a lot more sense than just some guy, like, oh, I'm gonna do this. Because, like, what gain would he have? Like...
I still got 2 hours before work. Might as well cut off my dick.
Like, because, like, I've never seen any of this dark web shit. That's the only thing. Like, I saw, like, the tail end of that video, and then I saw some girls shitting out basketballs, which, that's, like, not... That's not funny. It was gross, but it wasn't as bad. I don't know if it was funny. I don't know. Whatever. You look that up. But, like...
or don't.
They're, like...
Sometimes safe is...
They're like mini basket. It wasn't like a whole basketball. They're like mini basketballs, but there's, like 8 of them, like, shot out. I don't know. You know what? That's disgusting. But anyways, like... People, I don't know, like, there's, like, that dark web stuff. I've never, like, gone out to look for it. Some people do. But that was at a time when, like, when Facebook would just, like, pop it up in your feed somehow. Like, they would just, I don't know where it came from, but... now that I think about it, like, that guy's family was probably being held captive, and they're just like, you need to cut off your own dick if you ever want to see him again. And then they, like, leaked it somehow or something. Like, that makes a lot, like I said, that makes a lot more sense than... this guy just doing it on his free time just for shits and giggles. That's some fucked up shit.
Like, a lot of people do these, like, irreversible, like, shit to themselves that just for the, like, I guess the kicks. I mean, sometimes, like, a lot of times they regret it later, but
that's
like, at the time...
So weird. I mean, like, they labeled these videos, because I saw, like, that one, and then there's, like, one that wasn't too bad. It's still pretty sketch, but, like, this girl was, like, cutting her tongue with, like, a razor blade, and then just bleeding profusely. And this was all part of, like, what they called the Pain Olympics. And I don't know, now it's, like, was that a name given by these people uploading it, or was that just, like, something to, like a euphemism for these fucking things, you know? It's like, oh, they're just called the Pain Olympics. Like, they're not crazy, you know, dark web videos of, like, people being held captive and shit. Like,
I think someone or a group of people just, like, found these videos separately and then just put it, like, culminated it all. It's like, oh, okay. And then they named it
whatever the case, it's all fucked. I've never seen I don't know. I don't know why you'd want to go out and see it. Like, you're not cool. Like, you're not even like just to say like, oh, I've seen some shit, man. Like, oh, you want to know? Like, I've seen some guy cut off his own dick and eat it. Like, why do you what? Or like, I have like friends tell me like, I've seen this guy shoot himself on camera. It's like, okay, why? How is that like? I don't know. Like, what? I don't know. That's just fucking sketch. Why did you look for that?
There was this one video I saw with this guy. He was tied at the ankles and like his wrists like were tied behind his back, and like there was a military tank. Like not, I don't think U.S. It was just, I don't know, a tank you could just find off Amazon or something. I don't know. And it was just driving like normal, or maybe even slow tank speed. I don't know how fast tanks go, but it was just like coming towards this guy, and he's just like trying to hop away. His ankles are like tied up, and like obviously he's not gonna outrun the tank like that. So it just kind of like just flattens him. That was the video.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
See, like,
because it like there was nothing Hollywood about it. Like
right.
It wasn't like over the top. It was just like this dude gets run over by a tank, and it was like it's so real.
Yeah.
Like
just...
there's nothing behind it. It's not like this like build up. Like, oh, we're gonna make you feel something, right? like movies usually do or something. It's just like what's going on, and then it goes on.
What makes it more scarier because there's like no context, no like, I don't know. It's just sort of happens. Like, I mean, someone told me about this video that he saw where like, so like they're going through like the forest. Or some guy with like a camera on his jacket or something. I don't know. And he's like going through the forest. And then he stumbles upon this guy, like this dude, like naked in a hole or something. He's like in a ditch, and he's just like like screaming or something. And then he just like shoots him, and then he walks away. And like that was the video. It's like, what the fuck, dude? What is this? Is this sending a like? Was that meant for someone else, like to send a message or something? Like Jesus Christ, man! Like, I probably answered my own question. That's probably what that fuck that was for. But like, how does this? How does this get? I don't know. How does it get out?
Some people like that shit.
Oh, well, those people are fucking psychotic.
Yeah, they exist. Psychos.
Jesus. Well, you know what? I'm tired of that shit. On a lighter note, I also had eyelashes in my notes. I think that's because they don't do their fucking job, and that pisses me off. Because I always wake up in the morning with something in my eye, and I'm always thinking like, oh, well, you know what's in my eye? It's probably some fucking dirt. I don't know what it is. Lint. I don't know. And I go, and it's my eye. It's an eyelash. And it's like, what? Why does this happen? Like, eyelashes are supposed to keep shit out of your eyes, and they're the only fucking things that get in my eye. So it's like, why can we not have these? Like, jeez, it's just so fucking stupid. And the only reason we have them is two fucking reasons. For one, we'd fucking look weird without them. Like,
style.
Like, because it's just as bad as like having no eyebrows. Like, you would just fucking look weird. And two, like, they're supposed to keep shit out of your eyes. Like, but they're the number one fucking thing in your eye. And that makes me mad because it's every fucking day. Like, I'll wake up, boom, something in my eye. Or I'll be at work and it's just randomly, oh, something's in my eye. Like, why? Like, I'm not fucking with them. I'm not rubbing my eyes, so there's no possible way for it to get there.
How would that, like, your eyes are closed all night. How does it?
Like, my eyes are they're fucking, they're open and then they're closed for like a millisecond. How does that lead to getting an eyelash in my eye? And it tears it up all fucking early. I remember when I was a kid, like, that used to scare the shit out of me. Like, when I'd feel like an eyelash in my eye, I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, I would think that the world was gonna end. Like, I'm never gonna fucking see it again! Like, it would scare the fuck out of me. And then I was like, I couldn't even touch my eye. Now that I've had contacts and stuff, like, that's, like, no problem. But, like, it sucks. That stuff. It's super annoying, because it's every morning.
Sometimes I'll have shit in my eye, but it's not an eyelash. And like I'll blink and then it'll be like this covering my iris and shit. So I can't I can. It kind of looks like I'm looking underwater.
Right.
I don't know if you open your eye. I can't open my eyes underwater, but when I do, it kind of is everything's blurry. I can't see shit, and it hurts.
Yeah.
So it'll happen, and I've seen myself in the mirror to look at it once, and it just looked it's like this white, kind of like cataracts, where the eye just kind of whites out.
What the fuck? Sure.
But it's not complete. It's just this shit in my eye.
No, I think that's what it is. I have no idea. But is it like mucus covering your eye, or is it just then?
I guess it's just white, just I got cum in my eye or something, and it's just in there. I don't know how to get it out, and it's I blink and it'll roll somewhere else. But
yeah, I think that's.
I don't think it ever comes out.
I think it's that eye cum that we all get. It's sometimes I have eye cum, just I don't know, yeah, I wake up in the morning and it's just there's just a bunch of fucking mucus and shit in my eyes, and then sometimes I blink and then it's just it shifts all around, and yeah, it's like you do have cum in your eye. Yeah, that's super annoying too.
Very, very odd.
My eyes are always fucked. My eye, I said how before, my face is partially messed up. One of my eyes tears a lot, and it never fails. I'll always get asked this fucking question. It's hey man, are you okay?
Ducts.
Yeah. Why would I not be? Well, you seem to be crying, man. Are you okay? Yeah, man. It's just one fucking tear coming out of my right goddamn eye. If I was crying, you'd know. If I was crying, you'd know, because I'd be bawling my eyes out. It's just one tear. It'll be in mid-conversation, and then it happens, drips down, hey, wait. Are you alright? It's Jesus, why are you, No, yes, man, it's just one tear. Let it go. No one will ever let it go. Also, my face is crooked, too, so everyone's always got to mention that. Hey, why is only one side? Why do you do this? Why do you do this with your mouth? Why do you do this? Because I can't fucking smile, asshole, because I can't fucking feel the right side of my goddamn face, man. Because I can't fucking do it. No matter how hard I try, I can't do that. Okay? I can't even lift up my fucking right goddamn eyebrow. I can't fucking smile all the way because it's fucking muscles in my face. It just can't happen. And it's just always a question. Why do you... I don't know. Whatever. Don't do that anymore. If anybody ever meets me again, now you know why. Okay? You heard it here first. Okay? This is putting it on record for you to come back to if you ever fucking forget. Or if you're hey, you know what? I'm gonna meet this guy. Is there anything I should ever know? Go to episode 3. Go to episode 3, listen to the whole fucking thing, and that's what you need to know before you meet me, so you don't ask me these fucking stupid questions. Okay?
Know what not to ask.
Yeah, no, you can find out what you don't have to fucking ask me.
It'll still happen. It'll still happen. Just when you have signs on the door,
people still come in.
we accept EBT, and then they come in, they get a bunch of shit, put it on the counter.
You accept EBT,
Do you
right?
accept EBT, right? They're what if I said no, and you have all this shit here?
What are you gonna do?
What was the plan? Were you just gonna put it all back? Were you gonna leave it on the counter? Oh, okay, well, bye.
Actually, people do leave it on the counter. I've actually had that happen. They bring up stuff on the counter, and they do have EBT. They know, but it doesn't work. It's declined or something. And then they're oh well, now what? I'm I don't know. You tell me, man. Do you have any other form of payment? I don't know. You got me, man. I don't know. And oh well, never mind then. And then they leave with a heap of stuff. 5 candy bars, a Slim Jim, a pound cake, some pingüinos, gancitos, canalitos, polvorones, everything in the goddamn store. It's right there. And then I gotta put it back. Yeah.
Luckily my store does accept EBT, but every time I tell them You do accept it?
Yeah, we do accept it. That's the thing. Like it won't be like, oh, you don't have it, and then no, they know that we have it. It works sometimes, but sometimes it doesn't work, or sometimes it just declines the card, and they just I gotta have all this shit to put back, which isn't really their fault. I mean, it's just like I don't know, that just sucks a little bit.
And that's another thing. Like, why do people go grocery shopping at a gas station?
Wait, what?
Like, I get, like, oh, it is convenient, because, like, a lot of these people, they pretty much go grocery shopping. They get, like, 70 items.
Oh, yeah, I know. And it's so much more expensive.
Yeah, it's like everything except for chips. Chips are kind of universally the same price pretty much anywhere. But, well, Frito-Lay's, I don't know about the other companies. But yeah, and it's like everything's marked like $16 higher than it would be anywhere else. I get like it's a convenience store, but like the prices aren't that convenient. Like maybe like if you're going across country, going like visiting family, you know, a few states over, like a city, you stop by, you know, get a Coke, whatever, you drink. But like if you're going to buy stuff, to buy like your groceries for the next week or month, why, like, I mean, if you have the money, I guess, whatever, do it what you wish, but, like, I can't afford to shop at the place I work at.
No, yeah, I mean, it's a lot of money, and it's just like, just go to Walmart, man. Like, you're gonna pay so much here for, like, the same thing, and stuff you don't even really need. You just get, like, a heap of gummy bears, or, like, candy, and, like, all these other things. It's like, just, you don't need this, man. This is so much money. Like,
yeah.
I have a guy that comes in all the time with his wife. It's every single fucking day. And he has his own cup, but he comes in and he always asks me for ice. And it's like, you already know you can get ice. As long as it's your own cup, you already know that you can get ice. But then he always asks me, like, hey, can I get some ice? He like yells at the top of his lungs, like, can I get some ice? It's like, yes, man, you already know the answer. You already fucking know the answer. Just go get it. Like, unless it's, like, if you get a cup, if you get one of our cups, it's this fucking brand new styrofoam cup, we gotta charge you 50 cents. All right, sure. But if it's your own goddamn cup, and you already know, you don't need to ask me every goddamn time. And what do they need ice for anyway that much? What are you doing with it? Like, they get ice in their cups, and they go home. Snacking on ice? Who eats ice?
I eat ice.
Why? Would you travel, like, 3 miles just to get a cup of ice?
I wouldn't. No.
Well, that's what this fucking guy does. That's what this fucking piece of shit does. This fucking weirdo, like, he just... Get, like, it's just every time, man. And he'll sometimes, like, steal a cup or try to be sneaky about it. Like, he'll have, like, a styrofoam cup, like one of ours. It's, like, kind of shitty looking. He's like, oh, can I get some ice? Of course. And then he, like, goes and gets the ice. But then he, like, yeah, they'll get a new one. I'm like, hey, man, like, I fucking saw that. He's like, oh, yeah, I forgot. Like, what do you mean you forgot? You forgot, like, that was a fucking criminal activity there? Like, you forgot that it was theft? Like... Now it just makes it awkward because he's gonna come back and it's just like, oh, hey, I almost caught you that one time, huh? It's like, yeah, you did. But, you know, it's like, you're a known criminal, but we still allow you to come in here sometimes.
Oh.
One time, like, his wife came in. They're, like, both drunks. His wife came in, like, oh, no. So, I guess they were walking together and, like, he, like, ran ahead of her to get to the store first, and he just came in and told me, hey, my wife's already drunk, don't sell to her. I'm like, whoa, what? And so, like, okay. And then she comes in and she's like, Ashley does seem kind of drunk, and she's like, yeah, can I get a pint of Smirnoff or whatever? I'm like, well, he said you're drunk, so I'm not gonna need. And she's like, well, does he tell you that he beats me? Does he tell you that he beats the shit out of me? I'm like, no, I don't know. Like, I don't bring your drama in here, man. If he tells you that you're drunk, I shouldn't sell to you. Like, I mean, regardless if it's true or not, like, I can't, like, do that as an employee. If someone tells me, I have to take their word for it. It's not even. I mean, I don't know. This guy's probably doing it just to get under his skin, but I don't know. I have no idea. And then what if I do sell it to you? Then that guy's gonna fucking come back and beat me. I don't know.
I told you she was drunk.
Now he's gonna kick my butt. And yeah, it's like what, and then so I had to deny her that one time, and like, and she got so mad, but then she like later on came back, saying, "Oh, I'm sorry. Can I just get some ice?" Like, wow, wow. All right, sure, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Do you have a sign that says like?
What sign this?
Like if it's like your cup, it's the 50 cents, right? If they get ice.
Like, we should have a sign. We don't have a sign.
No.
No.
We have a sign on the ice part where you do the and then pours out the ice. On it, it's 25 cents for the ice. And I feel like every time
people still ask. I bet, like, hey, how much you charge for ice? It's on the thing.
No, they don't ask. They walk in. They ask like, can I get some? No, they ask for water. They only ask for water, and like water is free. So yeah, like you go ahead, and then they get a cup. We do have courtesy cups, so it's.
Oh, that's cool.
We don't charge for those, but they'll get the cup and then they'll fucking put the ice with the fucking ice thing right there that says ice is 25 cents. And then they'll get the water and they'll walk out and they'll say, yeah, you gotta order for the ice.
Do you see like?
You guys charge?
Is it in view? Like, is the machine in view? Like, for me, it's like, I can't, if they go get soda or whatever, I can't see what they're doing, so I gotta listen for it. Like, if I hear some...
it kind of is, depending on where you're standing.
I have to listen to the CO2.
We can't hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
So, like, in order for me to figure out, like, if people come in, like, oh, can I just get some ice? And I tell them, yeah, it's 50 cents. And like, oh, okay, cool. I have to listen to see if they're really just getting ice, or if I can hear, like, the CO2. Yeah, like, you know. And then some people will, like, it'll happen. I'm like, hey, I told you it was 50 cents for the ice. And they're like, yeah. And like, yeah, and not the soda. You gonna pay for the soda? Oh, I didn't. What do you mean you didn't know, you dumb fuck? When people ask me for the prices too, ask me for the price. Like, what? How much is this? It's like it says right there, right on the nozzle, like right on the thing. Like when you get the soda, you're looking at the prices. Sometimes people stand next to the machine and they ask me like, "Hey, do you guys have fountain drinks here?" Oh, are you a comedian? Are you fucking with me? Like, it's right there. Like, I'm standing. You're looking at it.
Am I on an episode of Punk'd?
Like, what are you trying to do? Are you just trying to get me to yell at you? Are you trying to make me hit you? I will hit you.
You're wearing a wire?
Just trying to get me mad so they can just like... Oh, he yelled at me. I asked him a dumb question. He yelled at me. Now he's fired.
Every time they ask for the price, they'll be standing next to it, and we have I put the little stickers, like the price gun stickers, on top of the cups, like where the cups dispense. Yeah. But there's also a big paper sign on the machine. So like every time they ask, I like squint my eyes and look next to them where the sign is. I'm like, because I genuinely don't know what the prices are still. So like I like kind of squint. I'm like, and if they still don't catch on, I like go up to them, look at the sign real close. I'm like, it says 119 in tax or whatever the fuck.
Wow. Do they get it, or are they just thanks?
So, yeah, some do. Some are like.
They're just like,
you like, genuine, like, I didn't even see that. But some are like, some just don't respond. They're like, yeah, I guess I deserve that.
It's like, this fucking asshole.
At least that's what I imagine they think.
I don't know. Like, people ask me like where the bathrooms are. It's right there. As soon as you walk in, it says bathroom. Like, what are you? You're not very observant. These people are not very observant. I don't even know how they would survive. Honestly, if we were all fucking monkeys again, like, they'd fucking die, dude. Because there'd be like some fucking tiger over here or some cheetah, some other thing, and they'd be like, oh, I didn't fucking see it. Well, no shit, now you're gonna fucking die. Like,
cat, right?
they come in like, you got tigers? You got cheetahs in here? There are cheetahs right here? I'm like, it's right in the grass next to you. Like, oh, I didn't. Yeah, you're fucking dead. You would be dead.
I had a dream recently. Actually, this kind of has something to do with
being monkeys?
I don't know why, but there was just lions. There was lions, and like he was really docile, and I got to cuddle with a lion. It was adorable.
That was your dream?
Yeah.
I don't have dreams like that. Did you know you were dreaming?
No, not that one, but there are some that I do.
Like, the last dream I had was like, aliens came down, and like it felt so real, man. Like I thought, like legitly, like it was like I don't know, it just felt weird. Like all of a sudden we were like driving, and then like these like things came down from the sky, and like it was just like, what the fuck? Like what's going on? And it was like this huge event. Like it was like on the news, like, all right, these things came down, and they're gonna tell us who they are. And like these giant fucking aliens, they were like yelling at us. But then it turns out that they were faking.
In English or?
As far as I know, it was like English. So like in the I don't know how my dreams work, but like in the dream they were like giant aliens, right? Like they're like super fucking huge. But then it turned out that they were like faking it or something. Like they were in their ship, like regular ass sized fat aliens, like pretending to be big or something. Like they were like projecting like a hologram of them being fat.
Kind of projection.
Just some fucking dumb shit like that.
Optical illusion.
And then it made me feel better. I was like, oh, they're just fucking fat. They're just fat like us. Like, you guys ain't shit. What are you gonna do?
Do you have a spinny top?
Excuse me?
You have a spinny top.
Like,
have you seen the...
What the fuck is that?
That might be what it's called.
What am I in fourth grade?
Right?
Yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, do I have a fucking token? Are we gonna pull some fucking...
Yeah, is that what it's called?
Yeah. No, what, you go to bed with it? Wait, you do or what?
No, nothing like that.
Like, I gotta wake up and hold on a second. I gotta spin this, see if it falls down.
Yeah, he does that and it spins, and if it doesn't fall down, that means, oh, I'm in a dream.
Right.
Or if it does fall down, it's like, oh, this is real life. And like, everyone's is different. So like, do you have your own spinny top?
No, I don't. Do you?
Yeah.
Is it a spinny top or is it something else?
No, it's not a spinny top. It's like unique to each person, like it says in the movie. So like my spinny top is like I'll pee.
What?
So, like I'll go to the restroom or the bathroom, and then I'll pee. And if I don't stop peeing, that's how I know I'm in a dream.
So if you fucking do so that's just a fucking dangerous one. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Cause you can be fucking 42 years old, pissing yourself in bed because you thought you were in a dream.
Well, no, because it's like for like my body, I don't know. It's like it's pretty. Like when I'm done, like out, it's just I'm like nothing works. It's like I'm pretty much comatose state. Like you know how you're in a coma and then you like wake up and then all this pee and shit builds up, and so you have to like that's
no.
That's that, but like
no. I mean, you wake up.
It's
you're
okay for like 6 hours at a time, so it's not that bad.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. So wait. Your spinny top is going to the bathroom like a regular fucking human?
Yeah, I'll just like, cause like, you know what? Like I'll be at a bar. I'll be at a bar or something, and like whatever, and it's like, I gotta pee. So I'll pee, and if I don't stop peeing, that means I'm in a dream. And the immediate problem with that is I don't stop peeing, so the toilet bowl fills up. And
this doesn't sound big. This doesn't
like
sound
now I know I'm
good.
in a dream. but now I just won't stop peeing. So like the toilet bowl fills up and it's like or the urinal fills up and I like have to hop over to the next one so it doesn't like, or like I'll flush the toilet so that'll go down and I'm just still going, and then it's kind of like an archaic stream moment.
How does that even? I don't even. That's weird. That's a weird one because that, like, I feel like I would probably piss myself. Like I would legitly like I would be in my dream and like I'm pissing in these toilets or whatever. It would probably like it would become real. Like it would translate into like reality. Like I'm really pissing myself. Wow, that's a really dangerous one.
Luckily,
You're living on the edge.
Yeah,
honestly.
I don't think.
He spent the night
when I was really young, but anyway.
He spent the night at a friend's house.
As far as I've had conscious memories, I've
come in
never
here.
peed the bed.
Is this filling up the bowl? I need to know if this is filling up the bowl, man. That's
yeah.
wow.
I mean, in real life, I don't like my pee kind of lasts long, but it doesn't like it stops. You know, that's real life, and that's how I know. Like,
it's just like, oh, thank God. Thank God I'm not dreaming.
Yes.
Well, I mean that makes sense, but it's just such a wow.
It's different for each individual. Again, like
yeah, that's
like you said, a lot of people probably couldn't do that.
No, yeah, that's a really unique one. I don't even know what mine would be. Like I'd probably, I don't know. Shit, I gotta think about it. Cause shit, I don't know. Now I'm like, I wish I'd probably just get a spinny top, just like Leonardo. Just do the same thing. Yeah, just copy the movie.
What if it doesn't work? What if it falls down in your dream?
I don't know. Well, like then what? Like, I think there's a flaw to this whole thing because it's like if it falls down in my dream, then I want it to fall down.
Because certain physics still work even though you're in.
I'm just projecting reality.
Yeah.
So then there's no. I don't even. There's no point to having a token. I don't know. Maybe it'll just be like. I don't know. Sleep paralysis demon or something. He always wakes me up. That's how I know. Like, I'm either. That's how I know I'm in between. Like I'm not really sleeping, but I'm also I'm conscious. Or I'm sleeping, but also like not entirely. That's the best way to find out.
Do we wanna?
Yeah, dude. That's it. Thanks for listening, man. This is brought to you by no one at all. Not yet, anyway.
No one yet.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I guess we'll figure out how to end this shit too. But yeah, man, that's it.
I mean, if you enjoyed the content, we do have the
yes, dude, yeah, for sure, yeah, man. This goes all over the place. This goes on YouTube. This goes on Spotify, iTunes. If our 5 listeners could like please, rate and review this like on Spotify or iTunes, that'd be really cool. Also, spread it around, get people to listen, because this is really fun. And I liked doing this. Just be able to tell you how I feel. But if there's really no gain, I'm not gonna keep doing it. So like and review it. Let's get more people listening. And you know what? I want the people that are shitty. I want to get really fucking shitty people listening to this, so that way I can tell them how shitty they are, and we'll change the world that way.
Guy from the guy that gets the cup. The guy that gets the cup.
Yeah, I want that guy. The guy that gets ice all the time and always asks me. I want him to listen to this so that way I can tell him right in his fucking ears how fucking annoying he's being. And then that will make him stop, or I don't know, try to beat me up, and then we can get him arrested. I don't know, man. That's a stupid fucking story. Just rate and review the goddamn. Just rate and review the podcast if you like it. Tell me what you think. That'd be awesome. Yeah, man. Thanks for listening.
Check out the art.
Check out the art on our station. Jesus Christ, I'm fucking getting ahead of myself. go to ArtStation, go to my Instagram, go wherever. I didn't put your Instagram or ArtStation on there. I don't know if you wanted me to. Do you even know my co-host's name? We should make that a fucking ballot. Put that as a comment. Do you really know his name? I don't even think I've ever actually introduced him before properly.
I think episode 1, that was one of the first things you said. But
I don't know. You want to know his name? Go back to episode 1. But yeah, man, the piece that we talked about will be on my ArtStation. Go ahead, check that out. Give that a like. Go to my Instagram. You can see a few more things there. Rate and review the podcast, man. That would be really helpful. That'd be awesome.
We also do want to support other fellow artists. So if you have if you
I
have something you worked on,
exactly.
You want to get it out there, go ahead and send it to one of us. Maybe a little description, what it means to you, what it's about.
Yeah, we'll talk about what it's about. We'll talk shit about it. We'll make you feel bad because that's how artists do. No, not really. No, we'll talk about it. That'd be cool, man. That'd be cool. If you send us your art, we'd like to talk about it because I'm gonna run out of shit to talk about as far as my art goes. But yeah, man. So guy, I gotta fucking run through the whole. You guys are gonna hear me run through the whole goddamn list again. Go and rate and review it wherever the fuck you listen to this to. Check out the ArtStation for the piece that we saw or that we talked about. Check out my Instagram. I'll link that on YouTube. And yeah, man, just keep listening, man. That's awesome. All right, guys. Thanks.
Hope you enjoyed.